Because Tommy is the one that motherfucking dates white women publicly and puts it out there. Do I think he should be killed for dating white women? No. I'm going back to what the white man who killed the black homeless man in New York, what it was based on. It was based on the fact he killing black folks that's dating white women. Why didn't he get on a bus and go to Arizona and kill Tommy? Because Tommy the one dates white women. A homeless man damn near probably don't get no pussy. You feel what I'm saying?
No, I understand.
So
I'm with you.
It made no sense to me. If he was going to go kill somebody for that reason, why didn't he go kill somebody that he could prove that were dating his race of people that he disliked? Like Tommy. He didn't do that. He went and killed the innocent homeless man. That's a fact. It made national news.
I have another question for you while you're giving me so much of your time. Thank you, by the way.
Don't worry about it, bro. Go ahead. Take your time.
I've heard you say something about you don't take it too kindly when people that look like you and I refer to themselves as black. Can you tell me what's the proper term in your eyes that makes the most sense to you?
Man, goddamn, I should block you and cut your motherfucking line off because that was a good ass goddamn question. You think I should have?
Oh God!
I've been funny, brother. I'm just being funny. That was a fucking good ass question. And what's crazy is I don't know if you're gonna like my response.
Go for it.
I don't fucking know. Guess what? I just refer to myself as a sovereign American, which is a free. Sovereign is free. I'm a free American. I don't equate myself to a color.
Okay.
So I really can't answer. I don't know what. I'm being totally honest, brother. I don't know what the fuck we are. I'm only 41 years old. How long have we as a people been living? Hundreds of years.
God.
So I don't know. I just know what people tell us. And I don't go off what people tell us often. You feel what I'm saying? So I don't know what we should be calling ourselves. I know we're not African.
Okay.
You know what I mean? Because the original name of that landmass was not even Africa from day one. I know for a fact Christopher Columbus didn't discover America because there were people on the land or shores of what people consider to be America long before Christopher Columbus sailed his racist goddamn boat along the shores.
Right.
You see what I'm saying? So I don't know what we should be calling ourselves, but what I do know, I'll tell you this on the flip side. What I do know, we shouldn't be calling ourselves black. We shouldn't be calling ourselves African American. We shouldn't be calling ourselves Negroes. We shouldn't be calling ourselves niggas. We shouldn't be calling ourselves. You know why I'm saying this? It's because I can prove that all those labels over the years, colored, black, African American, nigger, so on and so forth. Those are terms that was created by the oppressors in which we accepted. Because they used to call us colored people. They used to call us niggers. They used to call us all these different names, right? And we got upset, or some type of leader within the community of our culture came out and it made a big, made the news and all this whole other shit. It was a big topic of discussion. So they changed what they called us. I don't know the order, but when it was colored, we end up taking that and accepting that for years. I've done a stream on exactly what you just asked me. It was years ago. I don't know the title or whatever. But anyway, I've done a video, not a stream, and a talk show. But when they called us colored, for instance, we accepted being called colored people because we didn't want to be called niggers anymore or whatever the fuck it was. We accepted that for so long. And then after 10, 15, 20, 30, 40, 50 years, whatever it was, we then took on a problem or started having a problem with being called colored. We didn't want to be called colored no more. And after color, I think they came up with the terminology African American, which signifies and denotes dual citizenship. Anybody calling themselves African American, if you can't show me an African passport and an American passport, you're a fucking stupid idiot. So my point is this. Everything that we have labeled ourselves as dark or melanated people or people of pigmentation or what have you, everything that we've labeled ourselves have been what the oppressors labeled us for us to just accept the name. You feel what I'm saying? It went from black, Negro, or nigger, to Negro, to color, to African American, all this shit. Every one of those status labels came from the oppressors. That is a fact. But I don't know what we should be calling ourselves. So I just call myself a sovereign American. I'm a free American, bro. America is the globe. America is the globe. Period.
So if somebody that looked like you and I, right, was supposed to apply to a job tomorrow, I know that form on the section that always asks for race or ethnicity. Would you be offended if that person put other?
What? You know what, man? I do not like talking. And I'm going to tell you
why.
No, I'm going to explain to you because you're on some bullshit. You're on some bullshit because you're asking fucking honest, legitimate fucking questions, and I don't be talking to you. I'm being funny. No, for real. I'm being funny, man. That's another wonderful fucking question. Repeat that question again. Now, that's a great question. I was just joking.
Sure. So if you somewhere it looks like you and I was applying for a job tomorrow, and there's always that section where we have to volunteer race, or you can actually prefer not to answer. Would you be comfortable if they put other?
That ain't the original ending of your question. I want you to state the original ending. Would I have a problem with them or something like that?
Would you be offended if they put other, or would you condone that?
That's exactly what you said. Is would I be offended? No, actually, I would respect them more if they put other.
Okay.
Hold up. Let me finish. I would respect them way more than I would respect the person that puts black. I'll tell you why. Because your heritage, your status, your race is what you say it is. Do you understand that there's actual factual evidence of melanated people like you and I, right, that have been into the courts and proved that they are white?
No, I didn't know that.
Well, white is just a label. It does not denote one's skin color. So I would rather be a free white man, as crispy as I am, before I would rather be a black man on a motherfucking application. Because white is just a label. It has nothing to do with color. This is people's issue. I study law. I'm an avid reader. You understand what I'm saying? I'm an avid researcher. And I deal with actual fucking terms.
Yeah.
All right? Like people say, like the Constitution, I'm going to give you an example. People say, well, the Constitution shits on women. They are white, black, it don't matter. It just women because it says all women, all men are created equal. Right? And they say, well, they forgot about the woman. But you forgetting that a woman, break the word up, whoa, man. A woman is just a different type of man. Not only that, if anybody actually picks up an actual legal dictionary, they would see that the word man is interchangeable with woman. I've done videos on it. And I proved it with legal dictionaries. And I brought up the definition and I broke it down. I didn't just pull it out my ass. So when they say all men are created equal, they're saying all life, all human life in all forms are created equal. Just because it says man does not mean that it's skipping the woman, because the end of woman is man.
Right. It's like saying mankind, when you're talking about the whole.
Right, mankind. They think it applies to only men. But a woman, WOMAN, a woman is a different type of man. A man is a man, MAN. A woman is a woman, man at the end, a different type of a man. That's hence you have morphodites. Literally, God created morphodites. It's not to say he created gay people, because he did. But he created morphodites, which is one that, like, fucking took on both sexes of it. You know, sex is the man and the woman. A woman is just a different type of man. Her clitoris, I'm not even going there, but go ahead, bro.
No, you were on such a roll, man. I was going to let you go for it. I mean, I don't have sensitive ears, man. Go for it.
I was freaking stupid. I don't need to on it right now, man, because I'm speaking the truth. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I mean,
you're passionate about it.
Woman for me. Spell woman.
WMAN.
Okay, take the W off and tell me what it spells.
Man.
So that means a woman is a different type of man.
That's fair.
Okay, then. Go ahead.
Yeah, no, that's fair. I'm with you so far. I'm with you.
I mean, people have to agree, but I mean, it is what it is. I mean, people, when I was growing up, man, people always said, elders and adults always told me, they would ask me how old I am. I'm like, I'm 9. They was like, no way you can be 9. You talk like a grown man. How old are you, 15? There's no way you 15. You sound like you're 25. I swear to God, all my life. Yeah. This is what I've been told by people in my real life. You feel what I'm saying? Because I think for myself. I use common sense when shit don't make sense. You know what I mean?
See, a question for you. Now, this is off topic. If you're so passionate about this stuff, have you ever looked into, like, going to law school or something and influencing the masses that way? What are your thoughts on that?
No, because I've explained this before years ago, even before I got this second, and this is crazy because I think you trolling. I'm joking. Because you're asking me questions, and I've done videos and shows and shit about this years before I even popped up in the sector. Have I ever thought about being an attorney? No, because an attorney is a government official. Attorney is someone who's appointed or allowed to join a club. Now, what I do, if I became an attorney and went to law school, I would lose my bar license almost instantaneously when I go and do the opposite. I've answered this many times. I've been asked that, but I've been on YouTube since 2008. I've been asked that question since 2008. And I keep giving the same answer. No, I never will go to law school. Listen, I got video proof of me shitting on attorneys. My civil cases with my dog, I went through like 8-9 attorneys because I kept shutting them down and making them motherfuckers get up out the courtroom, and I made them recuse themselves because of my intelligence in regards to the law. Would I ever join them? No, because I would be a part of the Bar Association, which is a club, which means you have to pay dues, and which means you have to abide by their rules. And I could not do what I'm doing now if I became a bar attorney, because if I did, they would disbar me. That's a fact.
Wow.
And the fact of the matter is there's case law that says we don't have to be a licensed attorney and we're not practicing law. Because think about it, practicing law, that's no different than, I don't practice law, right? Attorneys practice law. Okay, let me ask you this question. The Indianapolis Colts, the New England Patriots, all these different football teams, basketball teams, etc., right?
Right.
When they go and practice prior to a game, when they practice, does it have any effect on the game outside of what they learned in the practice? Does the practice, if a team practices before the Super Bowl and they lose by numbers in the Super Bowl, can they go back to practice and win the game?
No, they can't. The game's passed.
All right. In terms of practice law, I don't practice law. I speak. There's a difference. There's a clear difference.
That's fair.
I don't practice law. Practicing has nothing to do with the real world. And that's what attorneys are doing. They're practicing on us. And we allow them to do it. Now, there's many Supreme Court cases that says that you don't have to have a bar card or a license to defend your people. For instance, let me give you an example. If a bunch of black or melanated people, whatever the fuck y'all want to call them, I really don't care. You understand what I'm saying? If a bunch of us get together and try to make something better for our people as a fucking whole, do you know that people can appoint me as a collective as their talking piece? And I can go in any court in the United States and defend any one of y'all that appoint me to defend you. I don't have to have a bar license. I've been there. I've done it. Matter of fact, even in my civil cases, the attorneys that were practicing law brought up to the judge who's practicing from the bench the fact that I'm not licensed. I'm not a licensed attorney. The judge knows what the fuck I'm about. They researched me. The judge didn't even entertain it, and he ignored the attorneys.
Well, I imagine if somebody tried to point you that you command an expensive fee, you don't seem like you come for cheap.
No, I used to do it. I swear to ask people on YouTube, man. I used to help people for free. Let me tell you something. When I came out in 2008, man, I had at least damn near $500,000 cash.
Oh, wow.
Right? I stopped listen, I was remodeling half a mansions, if you will.
Sure.
Selling cars, the whole fucking nine. They can go to my YouTube channel where I done sold cars to celebrities. I done sold dogs to celebrities. I've been doing this shit all my fucking life. When I came into this real world shit to where I started seeing what was really going on, I shut my life down for countless years and I put myself on the front line to figure out what was going on. And all people got to do is go to my main YouTube channel and they will see that what I just said to you is a fact. So that's why people call me broke. There's many people that can testify that I spend my own money to help them in their case. I spend my own time to help them in their case. Way before I came to this sector and this bullshit started happening, I was spending my own money to help people. I never asked people for a fucking dime. I was giving my time, my money, my energy to helping other fucking people. That's a fact. I can prove it. YouTube videos, timestamp, dated. They flagged down my talk shoe. My talk shoe was the coldest thing out here because Tommy said he doing 8-hour videos on me. Well, before I started doing 8-hour videos on Tommy, I was doing 8-hour videos on the system. Facts.
No, I believe you.
Free. I can prove it.
I believe you. No, I don't mean to steer this into the the interview of True Freeman, but just see you get it. You do you understand? You come across as at times a polarizing figure. Is that fair for me to say?
Polarizing. All right, define polarizing in regards.
People either love you or hate you. No in between.
Say that again.
People either love you or hate you.
Okay. Yes, I'll agree with that.
Yeah. So now, when I tune in, I try to be respectful. I mean, you have a lot of people that hate you, man. Like, I mean, they try to bring you down at no expense.
That's not true. That's not true.
No, you have some people that love you, though.
No,
some of the, like,
hold on, brother. Let me address you saying a lot of people. Hey, that's not true, and I'm gonna tell you why. Because the people that are out here on social, the majority, now there's some that literally hate me for absolutely no reason. But I don't have a lot of people who hate me. Here's the proper way to express what I'm dealing with. I have a lot of people who acting like they hate me. If they hated me, they wouldn't watch my shit. I don't watch Tommy videos. If I see it on somebody else's channel and they got a little bitty clip, a 10-minute clip of his 2 and 3 hour stream, 1 part, 2 part, 4 part, 8 part, whatever the fuck. I'll just end up sending it on somebody else's shit, and they'll crop out 5 minutes or 10 minutes or 2 minutes or 3 minutes or something he did. I'll deal with it. I don't watch his shit. I don't click on his shit. I don't none of that. And if they really hate me, they wouldn't be watching my shit right now. Now check this out. I want to prove this real quick, right? Check this out.
Sure.
Because if you hate if I hate the Beatles, why would you see me at a Beatles concert? No, for real.
Well, you wouldn't spend your good money on watch. You spend your hard-earned money on buying Beatles tickets.
I mean, I'm just saying, hard-earned money or hard-earned time. You feel
right.
It doesn't matter. Money or time, it's still the same. Because time is money. Money is time. So
I got you.
They're synonymous, right? If I don't like country music, you will never see me watching country music on YouTube. You would never see me going to a country music concert, even if it was free and I didn't have to give up no money, because it's not free, because I have to give up my time, and sacrificing my time equals money that I'm not making, which I could be doing something else. So either way it goes, time is money and money is time. So if I don't like something, I'm not going to be in there every day trying to make myself known to be there in that platform in which I hate. So I got 143 fucking people here, right? Here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna back my stream up, and I'm gonna put on the likes. I'm gonna put on the likes to prove my point. Watch this. I don't know what they are right now. I can go back and watch. Nobody knows. I'm gonna let everybody see right now, and I'm gonna show you. If there's 143 people here who don't like me, right? Why in the fuck have they been listening to me for the whole time? They didn't stop their whole day to listen to my shit. They really like me. They just don't want the public to know they like me. So let me make comments, allow comments. Where is the users can rate this video? There we go. Now let's say, I guarantee you, it's 140 some people. I ain't seen it yet. I see it after the review, but I'm going to see it now, and y'all going to see it. I guarantee you, I got damn near 100 dislikes. You know what? Before I look, I'm willing to bet. I'm willing to bet $100 with anybody right now that I ain't even got. I guarantee you that I probably got anywhere from 3 to 20 times more dislikes than likes. I guarantee you that I do not have even 20 likes and there's 150 people in the building. So why?
I don't want to take that. I don't want to take it.
The thing is like this: why is there so many people that dislike me stopping their day and they're taking care of their kids and their family and their household to listen to me when all I do is talk about bullshit and I'm a hoe and I'm this and I'm that? They really like me. That's what I'm saying. They just don't want the public to know that. So let me go back to the stream now that I made that viewable to everybody else. and I'm going to bring my screen over. I got 16 likes and 77 dislikes. But there's 150 something, there's 143 fucking people in the building. Make that make sense. That was easy for me to address.
Do you think, right, that a lot of the ones that hate you are afraid to say that because you see how quick you are to block people?
Hold on for a second. Address what I just said. Address what I just showed. I've got all these people who hate me. Why in the fuck are they listening? I'm not blocking my streams. They can listen after the fact. Why are they stopping their day to stream my shit and play my shit if they don't like me? Why? I mean,
can I answer that?
That's what I asked you.
Let me give you an example. I'm a big sports fan, right?
You're a who?
And I'm a big sports fan.
Okay.
Right?
Okay.
I do not like LeBron James.
Okay.
I hate him. I watch him to watch him fail. Does that make sense?
No, it doesn't, but I'm laughing because I don't see why you would watch somebody to watch them fail. I want Tommy to fail, but I don't watch him to fail. I just make sure that I do something to make sure he fails. That's the difference between you and I.
Well, this is why I have to watch him. I've been a Lakers fan before he joined the team.
Oh, okay.
And I'll give you an example. I went on ESPN on a radio show and I told them I didn't want LeBron on the team during free agency. And I mean, I'll send you a link if you want, if you don't believe me or whatnot. And here he comes, and now I'm trapped. I have to watch this guy now.
You don't have to. You just choose. Right? You don't have to. You choose for your own personal reasons or agenda. I choose not to watch Tommy because there's enough people getting at Tommy that'll crop out what I need to know in a fucking 2-hour stream. They'll crop out the 10 minutes that I need to know. Here's the thing. And I will say something about Tommy that Tommy will never say about me. Tommy's saying some honest shit. Right? Tommy says some shit I can relate to. I will never give him props on the shit that I have before. But I'm not going to continue to give him props on what I agree with, and he's okay with that if I can't fucking call him out on the shit that I don't agree with. That's why I don't address what I agree with. Is the black community, or I quote what people consider the black community, fucked up? Yes. But Tommy has contributed to that.
Do you have the same ability to call into his show and just banter back and forth with him and express these concerns? Have you guys ever had that opportunity, maybe with a mediator or something?
No.
I don't know. No. Would you ever take an opportunity like that?
No. He got a restraining order against me that ain't a real restraining order anyway. But last time I tried to call into his show, I said, "What up, bitch, nigga?" I said, "What up, bitch, nigga? Hoe ass nigga." The nigga hung the phone up on.
I take it he knew who that was.
No, he set it up for me to call him.
Oh.
He was trying to do a one-on-one with me, and when he brought me in, I called him out. I was joking. Bitch, no, I was for real, but I was cracking jokes. What up, bitch, nigga? That's what I did, and I done that, and I kept playing with him. And I swear to God, the one-on-one with me and Tommy lasted less than 2 minutes. Everybody can tell you, #facts in the chat for people who remember that. And he hung up on me because he couldn't deal with what. Now, when he called into my show, I was drinking that night, but I don't blame. I'm gonna talk about this, right?
Sure.
Because I shedded tears and what people would call cried one night. You feel what I'm saying? I cried when they pitted my son against me. You know why? Because I love my son. I love my family. I don't care about nobody hearing me cry, whatever. I guarantee you won't make me cry face to face. I guarantee that. So I really don't care, right? So what I displayed is that I have real feelings and emotions. Here's the thing that people not dealing with. When this was like a year and a half ago, I set up a show. I challenged Tommy to a boxing match for charity. I said, I want to fight you, right? I said, I'm not a celebrity, and you consider yourself a celebrity. I said, in my stream, I said, so I can't say a celebrity boxing match because I'm not a celebrity. I said, but I want to fight you. You didn't attack my family, you didn't this and that. I said, let's set it up for charity. Now, the key word is charity, right? That means that now one of us make a dime. We get in the ring, we set it up, we sell tickets, we get in the ring, we duke it out, and all proceeds go to charity. Then it was going to be set up here at Indianapolis. being that it was going to be set up at the PAL Club, which the Indianapolis Metropolitan Police Department takes time out their day when they off the clock to create this organization at the PAL Club to help out the youth, the melanated or black young men that their fathers abandoned them. I only thought it was fair to do that, the boxing challenge, right, for charity, and to support the law enforcement that takes time off the clock and spends their time and energy to help out young melanated brothers. And if it's some white ones, it doesn't matter. They don't shun nobody away. To help them out, teaching them how to box and different things like that at their own time without getting paid. I said it's only fair to support their cause. So I said, let's do the boxing challenge for charity here in Indianapolis at the PAL Club, and all proceeds go to the PAL Club and the police that's making it happen.
Yeah.
He then turns around and claims that he can't do it because he ain't making no money. Well, damn, it's charity. You ain't supposed to make no fucking money. You know what I mean? So he then made a video claiming that he would accept it, which within his video it proved. Because at the end he said, well, why would I fight this man if I'm not making no money? I said, see, people, it's all about the motherfucking money. So then I done another stream and he called in. He calls in. Hold on, let me block this person because I think my mom's walked away. He then calls into my show saying that he gonna accept the boxing challenge for charity. The first thing he did was went to, you attacked my daughter. You blah, 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 blah. And I'm like, hold up, that's a fucking lie. And he kept doing it. And I broke down. I literally did. Because I had never said one negative word about that man. Now, people can tell me the exact day I did the stream where I shedded tears one time he called in. And then I'll go from that day back and show you I never attacked this daughter. I broke down. I literally broke down because I seen another melanated individual using their daughter as a way to get at me. And their daughter was like 8 at the time. That put her in harm's way. And I broke down. I put myself in the shoes of being her father. Just like I cried when they did that with my son, because Tommy paid my son $2,000 right at Christmas, and I don't give my son nothing. My son's 24 years old. Yeah. He chooses not to work and do this and do that. He trying to get his shit together. I seen him the other day. I seen him quite often. And he trying to get his shit together, but it's hard in this fucking world. You know what I mean? Especially when you're trying to address and deal with and be popular and all that. And my son is the age that I used to be. You feel what I'm saying? But I just like I broke down when the situation happened with my son is the main reason I broke down when the situation happened when Tommy said I done something to his daughter that I did. And I broke down and I cried. Yes, I fucking did. I will. I said, I lost all hate for Tommy when he did that to me at that point because I'm just telling y'all how I felt that night. Yes, I had a few shots at me. Some of my supporters said, True Freeman, was it the liquor? Was you drinking? That's what it was. I said, yeah, I drunk a little bit. I said, but I'm not blaming it on the liquor, man. That's how I felt, man. I swear to God. I said, that's how I felt, man. And I broke down, man. I said I did. Because he's supposed to have been calling in to accept my boxing challenge for charity, but he called in to say that I was doing something to his daughter that I did not do. For one, I didn't expect that. And for two, I felt bad for his daughter, and I put myself in the shoes of being her father, and I could never see myself doing what he did to her that night. And that's just who I am, and that's just what I did. I don't feel a certain way about it. Other people feel a certain way about it. I don't have no problem with me shedding tears, because me shedding tears, when he did that, I guarantee you, if I play that in the court, they will say, well, you saying you scared of this man. He was attacking your daughter, and he blah, 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 blah. You got the restraining order. It's like this man cried when you mentioned his daughter to him and said he did something that he's proven that he did not do when you said he did it. So something's not right here. You see what I'm saying? Yeah. So that's what that was about. And it was like, I literally put myself into being the father of his daughter at that time, and I was like, I have a problem with that, man, because this is why our children are getting killed every day on the streets. Whether it be, more of our children are getting killed by people who look like us than there are our children getting killed by white people. That's a fact. Yeah. More of us are killing our own than the police or white people are killing our own. That's a fact. You see what I'm saying? So people can take that and run with it how they want. I really don't care, because Ain't now one of these niggas gonna make me shed tears face to face. And if anybody go back, this is why they will not play y'all the entire string. Because if they would play y'all my entire string when that happened, it would show an exact context.
You're right. Tara is sick.
It will. I still got my shit.
Tara, what's up, bitch?
Yeah,
you and this motherfucker.
Go ahead, brother.
Ain't you on that interview?
It, man, but I had to break that down, and I can go even further. It's just whatever.
No, it's fine. No, I'm grateful for the knowledge and the insight behind it. No, continue if you want. This is all learning experience for me.
No, go ahead, man. Because I mean, if you've been watching me for a minute, man, you'll get to see all this. Because I'm telling the DJ to bring that back, and I'm the DJ. So
I got you, boo. Beautiful. You know I always got you.
That's what that broke.
Human.
You hearing me shed tears to my enemy when he brought his daughter in? What does that prove about me? That's what I want.
Human. You're a human being.
And I have feelings, and I have emotions, and I care.
Yeah.
He brought her in. Two grown the box, brought his 8-year-old daughter in. I've shedded tears for his daughter, and he's never shed for his daughter. Fact. I care more about his daughter than he does. You don't care about his daughter because you said choice words about his daughter. I said choice words about his daughter, which when he said black women should be raped, black girls deserve to be raped, I said your daughter get raped by 100 white men or how y'all say. Your daughter is a black woman. That's what I'm. So fucking what? I've done that to get it. They don't want to know the truth.
Let me ask you this. So, I think it's easy to over the youth. So somebody can post something, not the jerks that say your wife for your real name and all those other heinous things. Can you get a little light into that?
Yes, I can.
Thank you.
Just like the comment you made today, you disagree with me and so on and so on. I block people for saying that. Did I do today? No, he did not. Okay, let me ask you. Why? The reason that I didn't block you is because you built a rapport on the social media where you've been rocking with. And it just happens to be that you disagree with my premises on the racial connotation coming from white people, correct?
Okay.
So you doing that, I took it different coming from you and allowed you to call in, which we're talking right now, versus the people that I know that's trolling me that continue to do the same old shit. See, y'all may not know who they are, but I know who they are and what they're doing. They're just trolling account after account after account. They try to act cool, then 2 minutes later they try to go at me. The fact of the matter is they're claiming other people's identities as well while doing it. I mean, it's like apples and dog shit, bro. Because I've blocked people for specifically what you asked me in this chat today, which I didn't block you, and I made sure my mom didn't block you, and I afforded you the opportunity to call into my show and talk to me like a man. I can't do that with roaches. I'm going to block them because I know what they're doing. Some of y'all are not paying attention. No disrespect. Some of y'all may not be privy to what I'm privy to, which is the basis for me blocking certain people. Because the exact comments you made in my chat, I've blocked countless other people for that. I didn't block you. I made sure my moms didn't block you, and I opened the motherfucking Skype for you to talk to me live on there.
That's fair. So then, for the others for the future then, right, I want to talk to you, man to man or whatnot. What's the outline that, or what kind of guide would you give them in order for something like this to happen? That way y'all can have a real conversation. So they can maybe elevate themselves, in your eyes, from being roach to human being or whatnot.
Well, I can't even answer that question, and I'm going to be honest with you, because
Sure.
I know I've answered that question multiple times. Show me respect. Whether you disagree with what I'm saying or not, show me some type of respect. You disagree with some of the shit I've said thus far. You disagree with some of the shit that I've said in the future and in the past that you've heard. And we're having a civil conversation and we ain't called each other names or you raised our voice or yelled at each other or anything like that. It's real easy. They already know what to do. So I can't really answer that because it's already been answered.
Okay. Point taken.
I mean, for real. I mean, you can do anything else you disagree with me on. You can take the time you need, brother. I'm here chilling, man. You need more time?
No, not today. No, I don't want to talk your lines. I'm not. I know you want to get back to the show and keep rocking it, man. I want to, I want to hold you up.
I didn't open my lines for no motherfucking body else. Let's get this.
Sure.
This is what I do. I open my lines for you and you only. That's what I did just now.
Okay.
I didn't open my lines for them. You've been on my show for a little bit of time, and you've done nothing but showing respect in my shit. You disagree with something I said, I open my line for you. I didn't open my line for none of these other motherfuckers. So if you don't have any additional questions, I ain't gonna force you to stay. But I'm saying if you got a few more questions, brother, ask them. You've been nothing but respectful. You disagreeing with me is not disrespect. It's being rich.
Sure.
And
sure.
You're handling it in the way you're coming to me with your questions. I'm coming back at you with some sarcastic shit, but I'm laughing, telling you I'm joking because that's what I'm doing because I can't believe you asked me a legitimate question like that. So if you got,
I can tell. I've some coolest people I like to use sarcasm. I can tell.
Look at him in my chat, and bitch made Tyra has censored because he's delusional. No, I'm not. If I tell you what, I'm gonna let him. If he got a couple more questions, I'm gonna address him, and I'm gonna allow y'all to call me on Skype the same way. And watch the difference, bro. Since you sitting there, watch the difference. They're gonna attack my family. They're gonna attack my personal life. They're gonna say some dumb shit. They're not gonna be as respectful as you to ask legitimate, logical questions, even though you may disagree with something I've said or done. I can prove it right here, right now.
I don't have any more questions off the top of my head, to tell the truth, sir. But I mean, if you want to give them the time to do that, I mean, go right ahead. I'll keep listening. I'm working from home today, so I'm listening while I'm working.
All right, that's what's up. That's what's up. And I'll tell you this, brother. Anytime that you want to chop it up with me when I'm live or something like that, just send me a message through Skype and let me know in the chat. True, check your Skype, man. And I'll check my Skype and you'll be like, man, I want to call in and speak on this topic. And you're more than welcome anytime. I'll open my show. I'll open my Skype to you anytime because you've shown me nothing but the utmost respect today. And that's all I ask for everybody else, which in turn, that answers the question that you asked me that I said I couldn't answer. That further answers it. As long as you show me respect, you don't have to agree with me. As long as you show me and my family respect and my platform respect, I'll talk to you and have a simple conversation, whether you like me or not.
Well, I'm honored and I really appreciate that.
All right, I appreciate you too, bro. Anytime, man. If you need some help on some legal shit, hit me up on the backside of this shit, man. If I can help, man, I'll throw my help your way.
Thank you.
No problem, brother. Appreciate you.
I hope you have a great day.
All right, same to you.
Michael Gray, anybody sucking your dick, you'll kiss their ass in a heartbeat. Anybody disagreeing, you'll block their ass. Tyra, you ain't shit.
Oh, I'm clowning because I have had a simple conversation with an individual that disagree with me on something, and we didn't curse each other out. We didn't yell at each other. We didn't none of that. I'm a clown for that. But you're telling me that's what I should be doing. But you don't want me to do that when it goes as well as it just did. That went very well. I don't care how you look at it. Y'all want to outcast me and want people to think that I'm some type of crazy motherfucking delusional motherfucker. I'm going to tell you like this. I'm about the coldest motherfucker on YouTube in this sector. In my mind, y'all can't fuck with it. My analogies, my breakdowns, the way that I go about doing things, y'all can't fuck with me because I don't bite my tongue for nobody. You show me respect, I'll show you respect. I disagree with some of the things that he asked me, but I didn't disagree because they were legitimate fucking questions. Yes, it's like an oxymoron. It's like a catch-22. More or less not an oxymoron, but more of a catch-22. You feel what I'm saying? But at the end of the day, I'm just trying to get people to just face the facts as to who I am, what I do, and how I do it. Stop with the other bullshit. You don't have to like what I do. You don't have to accept what I do in the way that I do it, because the way that I do it comes from my heart. The way that you do things comes from subliminal programming, systematic programming. I refuse to be programmed. That dude is illusional. What dude is illusional? Be specific. That dude who? That dude Tommy Sotomayor? I mean, be specific. how do you highlight the name? No. Tony, you say that dude is delusional. Who's that dude? Be specific and stop speaking generally, right? You disagree, I sound narcissistic, okay. But why are you still listening? Why are you still listening? Answer the question, Tony. What up, South Bend? LOL is delusional, Tony. No. Tony, who's delusional? You said that dude is delusional. That dude me, that dude who was on the phone line, or that dude Tommy Sotomayor. I assume that you're saying the dude who called into the show because he's delusional because he had problems with certain shit that I've said, but he was able to call in and convey that to me and my audience peacefully and respectfully, where it didn't create controversy. And he's delusional because of that. That doesn't make sense to me. Man, I'm 10 toes down, quick to draw fast on my feet, man. And that's why now one of you niggas will pull up because you know what I'm going to do. Because I'm 10 toes down, quick at the draw fast on my feet. Verbally, physically, mentally, call it what you want. He said you are. I didn't ask you what he said. And since you want to tell me what he said, bam. He said I am. Okay, both y'all go because you agree with it. So you agree with it. Bye. That's real easy to do that. Now go take the time to create another username to come back and post in my chat, and you don't like me, but you're spending all your day to post in my chat and force me to hear and see what the fuck you saying. I'm the coldest at what I do. There's no motherfucker on YouTube can touch me. Does that make me better than everybody on YouTube? No. It just makes me different than everybody else on YouTube and social media. I never said I'm better. I just know for a fact I'm different. See, the people on YouTube that you people want me to compete with are systematically programmed. They can't compete with me because I'm not programmed. I have my own ideology. I have my own way of thinking. I have my own breakdowns about shit. Fuck what you say, fuck what you think, fuck what you believe. It's what I believe, what I think, and what I feel from the inside. I'm not trying to keep up with the Joneses. I'm not trying to be top notch. I'm just being me. And y'all mad at that. You're not going to stop that because this is how I was created. And this is how I'm going to die. I'm going to go out like this. That's what real men do, which includes women. They do that too. Because man is interchangeable with woman. I said that earlier in my stream. And if anybody want to put up a stack right now, I'll bet the stack right now. I'll bet the stack right now. I'll bet the stack right now if we put it in somebody else's hands. And I will prove to you that when the term man is used, it's interchangeable with a woman, which does not exclude them, which in the Constitution, y'all saying that it shunned away from women. It excluded women. No, the fuck it didn't. Women is included in that. Y'all just don't know the legal definitions of the words. What the hell? If you got to type in my chat, what the hell, that means you don't belong. That's what that means. Kendrick says, I think it was trolling true. If he was trolling, he done a wonderful job at that. I like trolling like that. If what the call you talking about the caller, let me catch you. Are you talking about you think the caller was trolling? Let me make sure before I jump the gun. Are you saying to me, your shit sucks? If my shit sucks, why are you here? Let me show the comments so everybody can see it. Alan C. If my shit sucks, why have you stopped your day to listen to my sucky shit? That does not make sense. I'm just saying. Now, Kendrick, you said you think he was trolling. Who are you saying you think was trolling? The caller? Because I swear to God, I can respect trolls like that. I can respect trolls that call it in my show and do what he did. That's okay with me. That's A-okay. Why? Because he asked some legitimate questions, and I'm responding legitimately. And for those who are listening on the backside of shit, they will come to their own conclusion or determination about what the facts, evidence, and proof shows. I can deal with trolling like that if he was trolling. I can deal with that. That shit right there. I embrace that right there. I'll embrace that right there. The way he handled himself, the way he asked me questions, and all that. I have no problem with no part of the call. Did I disagree with some of the things that he was saying? It's like, yeah, I do. Do I have a problem with him? No. Do I respect him? I respect him based on how we respect him on our show. If he's trolling, I swear to God, I want more trolls like him. I want more trolls like him to call into my show, if that's what you're saying. I'm asking you, Kendrick. No, Tony who said it's Tony who? Somebody in my chat. I wasn't paying attention to my chat. Oh, Tony B. So what did he say before? Okay, Tony Druh is Tony B. That's what that is. So I'm going to block Tony B because Tony B says ooh wee. I didn't see the comment he got blocked by. Where is that? I deleted it. I don't know. I deleted him when I saw a certain comment that he posted. I may have missed the one that you're referring to, but it really doesn't matter. But if the caller was a troll, I love more trolls like that. Swear. Kendrick says facts. Every minute there is 300 hours of content uploaded to YouTube. Why not find something y'all agree with or support instead of listening to what you don't agree? See, let me explain something to y'all. The only reason that I'm going ham at Tommy, and I'm going to continue to do it, is because of what he's done to me and my family and what he directed his fans to do to me and my family. At the end of the day, if I do a stream on Tommy every single day, Tommy is not going to do... Hold up. I want y'all to understand what I'm about to say, because this shit right here, this shit is death. It's like cold turkey. Every day that I do a stream on Tommy and go for multiple hours, it's days that I take Tommy's attention off the melanated black sisters. But the melanated black sisters don't support me when I literally put myself in harm's way to cock block him from attacking y'all. That's a fact. Because the more I talk about him, the less he talks about y'all. Hashtag facts in my chat. But y'all won't even support me. It ain't even got to be financially. Y'all won't support me at all. Y'all turn around and attack me because y'all think I'm outnumbered. How am I outnumbered when I'm a soldier by my motherfucking self that will lay all you motherfuckers down by myself if approached in person? Explain that to me. How many people understand? You gotta go outside, babies. You gotta go pee-pee, babies. I gotta go outside, babies. You gotta go outside, babies. Say something. You wanna talk? You gotta go pee-pee. Get off my hand. You gotta go pee-pee. You gotta go pee-pee, babies. Come on. Let's go pee-pee. Go pee-pee. Invite any motherfucker out there talking shit. Now, how many people understood what I just said? How many people what I just said makes sense? Put that much energy stopping shit in your hood and stuff. I do. Don't make me show you the videos. I don't have any. Okay, my mom's is back. Bye, bitch. Bye, bitch. You mean put that much energy in my hood, bitch? I shown you me put that much energy in my hood, and y'all called me a snitch. Y'all called me a hater for defending a man the day after Christmas who was getting beat the fuck up and jumped and his shoes robbed. What are you talking about? Put that much energy in my hood. Put that much energy in my hood? Come on, man. Quit playing with me, man. That's what I do, man. I'm real. I'm the real deal Holyfield, man. That's a fact. In real life. So, I mean, you can say whatever you want to say. How many people believe what I just said makes sense? Every time that I do long live streams or multiple live streams about Tommy, that's time that I take from him doing streams negatively about our sisters, the mother nature, the mother of life. Y'all got a motherfucking male figure on y'all motherfucking wall. That's some gay shit. God is feminine more than he is masculine. That's a fact. Because I've never seen a man create life. What makes God different? Oh, I forgot. Y'all God is I Dream of Jeannie. My bad. Some of y'all so young, y'all don't even know who I Dream of Jeannie, the show I Dream of Jeannie is. That equates to y'all God. No disrespect to y'all religion. I'm just speaking facts. There's never been a man who can create life. A man can be a part of the creation of life. But the woman is the earth that you, like the sea. I, as a man, can plant the seed. Hold on for a second. I didn't ask none of y'all to fucking call me right now. If y'all want to hit my cash app so y'all can call me, that's one thing. I didn't ask none of y'all to call me in the midst of me talking. You're trying to deflect or throw me off for what I'm about to break down. I'm tired of that shit. So if you want to call me, hit that fucking cash app. Now, a man can put a seed in the earth. Without the earth bearing the 99% of the responsibility of flourishing that seed to a plant, is not going to happen without that earth. Now, I'm equating that to the woman. The woman is Mother Nature. Y'all looking at Mother Nature as the trees, the grass, and all that. It's the woman. Mother Nature. It don't say Father Nature. Mother Nature is natural. If God is a man, why in the fuck, or solely a man, why in the fuck did God say Father Nature? Why didn't God explain or address the natural attributes of the earth and the universe to be considered Father Nature? He explained it to be Mother Nature. Mother Nature, listen, I've done this years ago, way before I jumped in this sector. I'm going to show you how y'all men, I'm going to prove to y'all right fucking now how you men are fucking hypocrites that are on YouTube doing this fuck boy and girl shit. I'm going to prove how y'all are hypocrites in regards to the great attributes and the significance of the feminine aspect of the woman. Vaginal discharge, for example. All these other YouTubers, for example, that smoke weed. Y'all will not smoke the male weed. Y'all smoke female weed because the female weed is the best. Hashtag facts. Been there, done that. Hashtag facts. No, a lot of y'all ain't understanding what I'm saying. I'm stupid, which is positive in street terminology with what I do. Y'all don't go out and spend $100 an eighth, $100 a quarter, $300, $400, $500, $600 for an ounce of male weed. Y'all spend that for the female weed. And you mean to tell me that the female Desmond, I'm gonna block you because you're listening to my show and you acting like a bitch. If you call me one more time, Desmond, you're going to be blocked on my Skype. Now, if you want to call me right now to interrupt what I'm breaking down, then you need to drop 3 figures or better in my cash app. If you're not going to do that, just sit back and wait. Okay. Hey, Desmond, your mom's a bitch, my nigga. Your mom's a bitch. So I did that just to, because you're listening to me right now.
Married 26 years.
No. Listen, man, I'm going to block you, bitch ass. I just did that. Block. Now, bitch, go back to social media, Skype, and create another account. Because, bitch, I just told you to fucking wait. And you want to interrupt my dialogue because you know my dialogue is straight 100. Y'all don't go out and spend $300, $400, $500, $600 on an ounce of motherfucking shit with balls in it called seeds. Y'all spend that on a female. Right? Kush, Endo, Purple, all that other shit. That's the female plant, bitch. I'm not understanding in nature and in natural life and the aspects of nature and naturalism or whatever the fuck. I don't understand how y'all respect the female when it comes to weed, but you don't respect the female when it comes to real motherfucking life and the female themselves in form. I'm not understanding that. Y'all say the male plant is a bitch. The male plant is stupid. The male plant ain't worthy of shit. That's what y'all call that backdoor weed. But the top of the line weed y'all smoke is feminine. Nothing male about it. Hashtag facts in my chat. I've used that example over the last goddamn 10 years. Y'all still don't get it. Y'all still don't get it. Y'all don't worship male weed, which is marijuana is natural. Of course, they didn't figure out a way to clone it, so on and so forth. But the marijuana plant that y'all spend y'all money on is the female plant. So y'all respect the female plant, but you don't respect the female woman? See, what you're not understanding is if you look at nature itself, it will tell you without the female, there would be no man. So how in the fuck can you sit up here and say that God was a man? Facts. Oh, I'm fucking with Christianity, am I? Well, Christianity and all other religions is man-made. No disrespect to nobody's religion. I'm just stating the facts. Y'all online smoking female weed talking about it's the best thing ever. Fuck the male weed. But you're not saying that in real life about the real woman versus the bitch man? Get the fuck out of here, man. Where they do that at? See, my analogies, my examples, my breakdowns, man, I'm the coldest out here doing what I do. I'm the coldest doing what I do. Yes, I'm tooting my own horn because I deserve to. I'm the coldest at what I do. I don't see you motherfuckers worshiping male weed. If y'all hated motherfucking the woman that motherfucking much, you would be buying backdoor seedy weed. That's with the sticks and stems and all that. Seed, sticks, stems, all that. That's the male plant. The male plant, y'all want to say the female brings baggage. Nature itself proves that the male brings the baggage. Right? The male brings the baggage. Y'all want to say that, well, I got with this female and she got 2 kids by 2 different baby daddies and I got to deal with the 2 baby daddies. But you got with that female and you got 6 kids by 6 different baby mamas and all your 6 baby mamas going to bring drama to your new girlfriend who only got 2 baby daddies, but you got to deal with 2 baby daddies, but you really don't have to deal with 2 baby daddies because them motherfuckers been skipped out the picture. They don't want nothing to do with her nor the children that they helped her create. But then she got to deal with you, being with you and the motherfucking 6 baby mamas you got and the baggage that comes along with you, because the minute that your new girlfriend, your old baby mamas, your 6 baby mamas, see that you got a new girlfriend that only got 2 kids and you showing her much love and respect that you showed them, then all 6 of your baby mamas gonna bring baggage and drama to your new girlfriend. That's a fact. It ain't my fault y'all don't think like this. It ain't my fault y'all don't think and use common fucking sense. But I'm gonna break this shit down, whether you like me or not. Anybody disagree with what I just said? I'd rather be a man and have to deal with a woman that got 2 kids and 2 baby daddies than have to be a woman and deal with a man that got 6 different fucking baby mamas. Facts. But y'all keep blaming the shit on the woman. Y'all keep blaming the shit on the woman. That doesn't make sense to me. I'm here, goddammit, to defend the truth. Tell me where I'm wrong in what I said. I would rather be a woman. I would rather be a man that has to deal with a woman or get in a relationship with a woman that got 2 kids, even if she got 2 baby daddies. I'd rather be in a relationship with a woman that got 2 kids by 2 different baby daddies, because for one, the baby daddies, both of them, then abandoned the woman and the children, so I ain't even got to worry about them Negroes. I can carry on with my relationship with her and love her children as if they were my own and do for them what their dads abandoned them and wouldn't do for them. I would rather be in that position than to be a woman. Women go through more shit than a man would ever go through. That's a fact. And I'm not kissing no woman's ass because I've been defending black women and black women been trying to shit on me for the sake of being popular on social media, but I'm still going to tell the truth. Fact of the matter is, women go through way much bullshit than us as men ever will go through. Guess why? Because if she gets with a man that she physically loves and spiritually loves and what have you, 9 times out of 10, that motherfucker got anywhere from 3 to 8 baby mamas. 9 times out of 10, he got 6 to 8 to 10 kids by 6 to 8 to 10 motherfucking different women. Now, she has to then have to deal with and put up with the bullshit that is going to come her way from the baby's mamas, because the first thing the baby's mama's going to say is, you taking care of her 2 kids and you won't even take care of the 10 you got by me and them other 9 women. And they're going to try to make that woman's life hell. Most men that got babies, like 2 men that got babies by 1 girl and 1 woman. And there's 2 kids involved, there's 2 baby daddies, and there's a woman. 9 times out of 10, the Negro didn't abandon the woman, therefore he's abandoned the children, which I done a stream on years before I even got at Tommy. It's a fact. Women go through more bullshit when there's a child involved than us men. That's a fact. Because in fact, we bring more baggage and in comparison to the woman. The man brings more baggage to a new relationship than the woman in which he chose to be with. Tell me where I'm lying at. My Skype is open. Freeman 317. My Skype is open on what I just said. If you call into my show and don't address what I just said, first, we have a problem, and I'm going to hang up on you. So who wants to challenge me on what I said? Again, I'd rather be a man, right, that has to deal with a woman that got 2 baby daddies, right? 2 children, 2 baby daddies. I'd rather deal with that woman than I'd rather be the man that has to deal with that woman, because 9 times out of 10, the man ain't nowhere in the picture and don't give a fuck because he abandoned the woman and the child. I'd rather be that man than to be the woman that has to deal with a man that doesn't have to tote along his children, but at the end of the day, he's toting along the baby's mamas in which he has children with, which is going to affect her life negatively. Tell me where the fuck I'm. There's no YouTuber can fuck with me. Now, I didn't say I'm better than them. There's no YouTuber in this sector can fuck with me. That's common sense right off the top of my fucking dome. Somebody challenge me on what I just said. My Skype open. Challenge me on exactly what I just said. Let's deal with that. And if you want to elaborate after that on some other shit or go further on some other shit, then I may afford you the opportunity or the permission to do so. First, deal with the fuck I just said. Skype open. Freeman 317. Skype is free. Let's get it. Let's get it. Let's get it. Y'all talking all this shit. Let's deal with exactly what I just said and prove me wrong. And if we can go further than that after you respect me and deal with that first, then I'll afford you the ability to go a little bit further and elaborate on some other shit. I bet y'all can't do it. Skype's open. Skype open. But first and foremost, deal with what I just said. If you don't, I'm going to hang up on you. Prove me wrong in what I just said, and I'm going to hang up on you. If you don't, I'm going to hang up on you. Fact. Do that first. And if you do that with respect, I may allow you to go into some other fucking avenues or problems or issues you may have with me. First, deal with what the fuck I just said. My Skype is open for you to deal with. It's harder to be the woman in this situation because the woman has to deal with the baggage that the man brings. And the man may not bring baggage directly into the home, but based on the man getting a new woman, the baggage that he left behind is going to follow. That's not always the case when it deals with the woman. Because most of you niggas say fuck the woman and fuck the child. Therefore, the new man ain't got to worry about your bitch ass because you don't give a fuck about her nor the children. So you ain't nowhere in the fucking picture. But the woman always gonna receive the baggage when she get with a new man and he got baggage before. She gonna have that baggage for the rest of her fucking life. Or at least up until the point to where the child becomes an adult. When the child becomes an adult, then the bitch can't play that role no more. I'm talking about the bitch that's bringing the drama because my baby daddy taking care of your kids and ain't taking care of mine. Well, your kids is grown now, so bitch, that's not an argument no more. That's not even an argument no more. Your motherfucking kids are 25, 27, and 32, bitch. What you still worried about the baby daddy and his new wife that he just had 2 kids by? Bitch, get a life, for real. Most of you bitches act like men. I didn't say women, I said bitches. There's a difference. Y'all see how my Skype ain't ringing? Because they can't call into my show and first and foremost prove me wrong in what I just said. First and foremost, they can't do that. That's why they're not doing it. Freeman 317 on Skype. I'm about to get up off this bitch. Skype is free though. You got a YouTube, it's free. Overseer, Skype is free. You can download it just like you did fucking YouTube, Overseer. You can download it just like you did YouTube. What is your excuse now? It's free. You got a computer, right? You got a phone, right? You can download Skype just like you motherfucking created a YouTube channel right now where you can create type in my chat. You see how what you're saying don't make no sense? I don't have a Skype. You got a Twitter. You got an Instagram. You got a from a cell phone. Yes, you can download Skype on your cell phone. And you got internet access on your cell phone. This is how stupid some of y'all are. You on your cell phone right now through Google and YouTube and everything else, Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, but you can't use common sense and say, well, anything that's on the YouTube I can or on the internet, I can do it on my phone. Huh? And it's not making sense. You're not thinking. Anything you can do on the internet with an internet connection and Wi-Fi, you can do on your fucking phone. So I'm trying to figure out where in the fuck did you come from posting that response? On my phone? You're on your phone right now, and this is YouTube. So you assume that you can't be on your phone and use Skype? It's like, for real? No disrespect, I'm just saying. I'm not stupid, I just didn't know. I didn't call you stupid, I'm just saying. You should know. You should be intelligent enough to know that anything you can do on an internet connection through a computer, a desktop, you can do on your goddamn phone. And if you're saying that you don't, then I'm going to go out on a limb and say, you got to be fucking stupid. I ain't calling you stupid. I'm just saying, what is the difference between a phone and the internet besides one, you have to have a direct connection to a Wi-Fi, and the other, you got the connection through LGT or whatever the fuck that shit is through your phone. There's no difference, man, but the name. Y'all know what's going on, man. Y'all trying to play on my intelligence. It's impossible to do that, so stop trying. And all you motherfuckers trying to keep calling me while I was live, trying to talk about other shit. Now I'll tell you to call in and debate what I just said about the motherfucking woman, and you're not doing it. Go figure. It's an app in the Play Store. All he got to do is type. He know what the fuck to do. Overseer's about to get blocked. Let me use the restroom. Overseer's about to get blocked, man. That's what's about to happen. I'm about to block Overseers. Let me use the restroom. You know what I can't deal with, and I'm so fucking tired of this fucking straight stupidity. That's what I can't deal with, and that's what I'm tired of. Straight stupidity. And that's what Overseers is showing us right now. Then I won't call in, I don't care. Okay, now you get blocked. Because instead of you paying attention in regards to why I'm saying what I'm saying to you about you and your comments, instead of you realizing where I'm coming from, you're getting emotional. So bye, bitch. Or you call me a bitch. It was just a figure of speech. Bye, bitch. Ooh, and bye, bitch. Like I care. It ain't my fault you ain't intelligent enough to fucking pay attention to shit that's just takes common sense. Nice try. Now, anybody want to call in and address what the fuck I said in regards to the woman? Let's go. Other than that, shut the fuck up. I don't have time for the bullshit. I don't. The stupid shit, man. background. Brian Williamson or whatever. Turn me down in the background.
I already did.
I didn't ask you to get smart. I said turn me down in the background. When you called my show, you should have muted it at the beginning.
I already did, dude.
Bye, nigga. Oh, crap. Don't come at me like that. You call it in the motherfucking show. Ain't no I already did, because if you already did, I wouldn't have knew or heard myself in the background when I answered your line. Bye, bitch, and you blocked. I ain't got time for y'all motherfucking dick and booty attitudes. I don't. Show respect, but you ain't getting none back. Don't call my show and I hear anything in the background. Don't do it. Get that shit straight before you dial my line. Point blank, period. If you can't do that, bitch, don't call me. Bitch, don't call me. Get that shit together before you even dial my shit. Get that shit together before you use the Skype to click on call me. Get that shit together in the background. If I hear anything in the background, I'm hanging up on it. It's just that simple. If you don't agree with that, then don't call into my goddamn show. Don't call into my line. All right? Same talking voice. My question, I got to go back up to the chat. I'll have to go back up. True. Tommy said, other than having a baby, men are better than a woman and everything else in life. That's a bold-faced lie. Other than having a baby, men are better than women and everything else in life. Women cook better. There's some men that can cook real good, cook better than men. I cook myself. Men don't take care. Men don't actually. Here's the thing. Women have to deal with raising the children because men are able to get away from raising their children and dealing with the ins and outs. So, other than having the baby, he says, other than having the baby, men are better at everything else in life than men. So, who changes the most diapers of the child after having the baby? Who feeds the child the most? Who cares for the child the most? Who's in the child's presence the most? Let's just deal with the children. Right there proves you why. I don't have to go no further with other things in life. Who washes the clothes? Who motherfucking cleans the house on a larger scale? Who takes care of the child that they created together? Who motherfucking cleans the house? Who washes the clothes? Who takes care of business? It's more the woman than it is the man. The man just throw money at it and expect the woman to do it. Did that answer your question? He's full of shit. But then again, he sticks his hot dog in between some booty cheeks that there's nothing but shit between them. So what do I expect? Nothing more, nothing less. This Negro said the only thing that women are better at than men is having a baby, having a child. No, they're better at taking care of it. Here's the thing. If Tommy felt like that the reason why these men, these young boys and girls, or these children are acting like they're acting because they're raised by a ratchet, dumb black bitch, why the fuck you motherfuckers ain't going to court and getting custody of your children by proving to the court that you're better suitable in the best interest of their child to raise their child versus the woman? That's real easy to shit on the women if they're not taking care of their responsibility. Anybody want to call in and talk about that real quick? Anybody? For all you motherfucking men out there, black, white, green, orange, purple, blue, turquoise, it don't matter, rainbow colors, it don't matter, that believe that the woman has all this power, this, that, their other. If the women had all that power that y'all claim, R. Kelly would have been locked up a long time ago. Tommy Sotomayor would have been locked up and indicted a long time ago. And a bunch of countless other YouTubers, for what they've done to black women, would have been locked up and motherfucking buried up under the jail. Not 6 feet deep, but 600 feet deep a long time ago. If what y'all say is true, it's not true. Which I said about the black woman is not true. They got attitudes, yep, but your attitude worse than theirs. You crying over Streamlabs, bitch. You crying over donations, bitch. they mad and crying about their children and how the father of their children, they helped them create the child, then abandon them, regardless of how they do it. You shouldn't allow a woman to come between you and your seed, and you Negroes do that. So what? It is what it is. I learned from both mom and dad. I learned both from my mom and dad as well. My dad has always been in my life. My dad never abandoned me. Did my dad choose not to be with my mom anymore? Yes. Did my mom choose not to be with my dad anymore? Yes. But did that affect the kids that they had in common? Absolutely not. Absolutely not. This is the difference between the old school and the new school. For real. What's up, Liz? Yeah, you can catch up the replay. I'm not removing this shit. If they flag it, so what? I'll just come on another channel. I really don't care. What are they flagging down? Everything I said is off the top of the dome. I can repeat it again. I can regurgitate it again. I can do whatever. It's off the top of the dome. No filter, no script. Facts. Women are better at rearing children. I'm not getting that, BP. Rearing children. I'm not understanding what you mean by that. And I'm not trying to be funny. Because your statement doesn't make sense. Maybe you wrote it wrong. Afford you the opportunity to fix that. LOL, now what? Now what? See, you have to be a little bit more specific. IKEA, Brown. What are you talking about? What are you referring to? You have to be a little bit more specific. Who has to be a little bit more specific? I am as specific as I can be. I'm as specific as I can be. I mean, what are you talking about? Rearing somebody, and I mean peanuts. Rearing says, Dog's Pizza. Plaza says rearing means raising. Okay. All he had to say was black women are better at raising children than men. And on a larger scale, that's true. Now, BB says women are better at raising children, house cleaning, and maintenance. I think they have more patience for children. That's not always the case. I agree with you, but not in all aspects. Not in all situations. Some women have been doing it so long, man, they get mentally fucking ill and stressed and so on and so forth, and then they do some fucked up shit. For instance, if myself and another individual go together on a business venture, and we take on a business and acquire debt off the top, knowing that within the next 2 to 5 years, we're going to clear the debt plus start making profit. If you leave me high and dry after 6 motherfucking months, it's going to create a problem for me because I got to take up for and compensate for what you backed out on. It's no different than a woman and a man creating a child together, and the man leaving her when the child is 6 months, 2 months, 3 months, 4 months, 8 months. And then the woman has to bear the responsibility of being the mom and dad. That's a lot of stress, agony, and pain on her. Hashtag fact. What she does in response to that may not be justified, but you have to understand that a motherfucker is at their wit's end in a situation like that. I'm just saying. See, I use common sense. If you and I, hold on, let me clear my throat. If me and another person agree to go into business together, and we sit down and we map this shit out, and we get a building, and the building is, we open up a paint and automotive shop, and the building, based on the square footage, the equipment that's already in the building, we got to pay $4,500 a month just to lease the building. Then we have light bill, gas bill, water bill, overhead, taxes, a bunch of shit, right? We're creating a business where we need company vehicles, right? And we get those company vehicles, right? And within 6 months, you understand that you ain't made no money yet. You steady spend that money, but it costs money to make money. Then you back out. You backing out, leaving me with the responsibility of holding down everything and paying for everything that we agreed to do mutually, because if I could have done it by myself, I'd have did it by myself. If I was financially strapped to do it by myself, I'd have done it by myself and hired my own employees and not needed you. But being that I got a home to take care of, I don't have that much available at my disposal to take care of home and the business. So I needed you to come in with me and partner with me on the business. If you walk away and leave me high and dry with the business aspects and the finances of the business, which I really can't afford, or that puts me in harm's way or what have you, you mean to tell me I ain't supposed to be shitty? Don't sign up for shit that you can't fucking deal with when shit go left. I.e., don't have sex with a woman and create a baby if you're not willing to be there, at least for the adolescent, childhood, teenage years, etc. of that child. The easiest way to get out of that is not sticking your dick in a pussy. If you stick your dick in a woman's motherfucking pussy between her legs and the child is created, it's just as much your fault as it is hers. Stop with the blame game. Because if you'd kept your dick in your pants, a child wouldn't have been created. Or, since you believe you got to get your rocks off, if you'd have protected yourself, a child wouldn't be created, and you could have up and left that female at any point in time without baggage being left behind. It's real simple. It's not complicated. Tell me where I'm wrong with what I just said. I can't respect a man or a boy or a punk problems with his baby mama about the child that she chose to keep, because she didn't make the child by her goddamn self. And she didn't lay down with herself, she laid down with you. And you chose to lay down with her. So if she was good enough to lay down with, she should be good enough to have a child with. And if she's good enough to lay down with, and she's good enough to have a child with, then you should be good enough and man enough to take care of the child, which y'all created together. She didn't create it by herself. Whether y'all are cool or not, y'all should be cordial in the best interest of the child that y'all have in common. Hence the show that I did, if you abandon a woman, you have abandoned a child. The fact of the matter is, most men who have a baby by a woman that they're no longer with and they dislike because of whatever she's done, when they say fuck the woman, they also say fuck their child. Their child has nothing to do with what the woman has done to them to make them say that. Fact. Dysfunctional society says this guy makes no sense. How's the Ford Loco and crack Tyra? I don't know. Your mama made no sense. That bitch was had my nuts on her chin all night last night. She made no sense walking up on me when I was at the store. And when I got outside, she got down on her knees and over my motherfucking pants and pulled my shit down and put my nuts on her chin. She didn't make no sense, but it felt good. I'm just saying. I can do this all day. Actually, that make perfect sense. You just stupid as fuck. Kendra says, hold on, let me get a water because damn big nose got my mouth dry. Kendra says, this is because men don't value the dick. They did. We are usually ready to give it away without a woman providing anything other than her sweet flower. We are to blame for nothing providing ourselves. Not providing ourselves. Priding ourselves, excuse me. Hence, why most of these niggas on social media, if they pull out their dick, it look like a store cunts fucking snack. Bumps all over that motherfucker. Why? Because they stick that motherfucker in any and everything that got a hole. Even booty holes. Of the opposite sex. That's just what it is. Okay, IKEA, you say you wish Tommy was live. Why? Why? Answer that question for me. Why do you wish Tommy was live? So we can shit on, and I assume you're a female, so we can shit on you some more? IKEA, you can answer my question. You say you wish Tommy was live. Answer why you wish Tommy was live. For what? So you can see him, hear about him saying he took a shower with his 8-year-old daughter. And she saw his dick. Or so he can be responsible for another accident with a black female and talk about killing her. I mean, I need to know. IKEA, you can answer the question or you can get blocked. You can answer my question off of your statement / comment that was posted in my chat. Last comment on the board. You can answer my question or you can get blocked. Why do I block a lot of people? Because they ask me questions in my chat or they make comments and I respond to them and then I ask them a question or have a comment that I need them to address and they shut the fuck up like little whores. That's why. That's why. That's why I block a lot of them. So IKEA, I'm going to say this for the last time. Your mom's a bitch. Your mom's a bitch. Long live Dookie Ball. Remember, you're a man that calls yourself Dookie Balls. That means you got Dookie on your balls. The only way a man can get Dookie on his balls is to go in the back door between the buns of another man. And you expect anybody over here to respect you. Fuck out of here. Dookie Ball. You got Dookie on your balls. Most of you men only go in the back door because your Johnson ain't big enough to go in the front door. Hashtag facts. Y'all go in the back door and end up with Dookie on your balls because your Johnson ain't big enough to please coming through the front door. That's the only reason some of y'all go through the back door and end up with Dookie on your balls. How many people understand what I just said? Y'all go through the back door because your dick is too little to go in the front door. I'm 5'7", 155. I measure my shit. I'm at 9.5 easy. I ain't measured it in years. I'm a 9.5 easy, solid, thick, the whole nine. It ain't no problem. My wife enjoys it. My wife have a problem with me getting up in that bitch. And I please very rare. Pissed me off this morning, goddammit, she woke me up and goddammit, she got off 3 times before I got off once. Pissed me the fuck off. It was not fair. That was not fair at all. But that happened this morning. About 4 this morning. Anyway, I'm just saying. Hell, it took her 15 minutes to get my dick in her shit. That's a fact. That's a fact. Now, I ain't tripping. I ain't gotta go in no back door. Nobody back door. I go in the front door and I bust that motherfucker wide open. 5'7", 155. That's a fact. Now, how about that? Huh? Most of you niggas that got Dookie on your balls, hence you call yourself Dookie Ball because you keep going in the back door because you can't fit in the front. I mean, you can fit in the front door, but you can't feel nothing because your shit's so low. It's loose in the bit. Y'all keep saying these women loosey-goosey. Bitch, you little in the mouth. You a midget downstairs. You keep talking about she loosey-goosey. Bitch, is it that she loosey-goosey or you itty-bitty? Huh? For real. Is it that she loosey-goosey or is it that you itty-bitty and you just try to compensate for something that you lack? I'm just keeping it straight 100. Hey, it ain't my fault. It's your fault. It might not be your fault. It might be your parents' fault because you, I don't know, whatever. I got 3 facts in the building. It's cool. See the people paying attention. Women don't cook better than men all the time. Shells are me. Women don't cook better than men. All the top chefs is men. That's equal to saying women don't wear dresses better than men because all the top men on social media wear dresses and movies. You making no sense, bro. I'm not the one to even throw that bullshit ass dookie on your nuts, which means your dick went in the back door analogy. I'm not willing to roll with that. Men can't. Okay, by that logic though, you say women don't cook better than men. All the top chefs are men. Well, a man can't take care of a child better than a woman because all the people who are taking care of the child are the woman. By your analogy, hashtag facts, everybody. That's easy for me to shit on y'all analogies. Women don't cook better than men because all the top chefs on social media or the entertainment tube are men. Well, in real life, men can't take care of children or raise a child better than a woman because all the top child raisers are women. How about that? Facts. Hashtag facts. I don't know who the fuck y'all think y'all talking to. I think this is why y'all jealous of me because I can throw an analogy back at you to shit on your analogy, but I shouldn't have to shit on your analogy, and I don't have to because you got shit on your balls. And you should call yourself Dookie Balls. Dookie on your balls. Women can't cook better than men because the top chefs are men. But women can't cook better than men, but the top people in the restaurant business are women. You're not making any sense to me at all. None at all. Now, some other people may believe in your bullshit, but I'll just take what you just said and I'll shit on it. I'll shit on it. Women don't work better than men. But more women got jobs than men got jobs. Well, men are better at working than women are, but women work more than men? Get the fuck out of here. The majority of people responding to me in my chat right now are men, not women, because the women that work and you niggas are sitting on your ass. No, you're sitting on some other nigga's lap while you're a woman at work. Now, I can use many analogies and examples. Stop playing with me. Women can't drive better than men, but more men get citations than women. That's a fact. Statistics will prove it. But y'all drive better than women. Well, why in the fuck you getting pulled over more than women are? That makes sense. Women are better at paying motherfucking bills than men are, because men don't like to pay motherfucking bills on a large scale. Women, whether they like to do it or not, they end up paying their bills and figuring out a way to pay their bills. So by your common sense, your logic that does not equate to common sense, women are better at paying bills and managing the household than men, because men don't manage the majority of men don't manage households. They live in a house in which the woman is managing the household. Hashtag facts. Hashtag facts. I'm still eating my peanuts. Hashtag facts, so get the fuck out. Y'all say that, most men say that women are bad at managing their money because they spend it on weed and going to the club and this, that, they're up. But you're not going to say men are equally as bad, if not worse, than women at managing their money, because all they do is trick it off and pay hoes to take off their clothes knowing they ain't getting no pussy. I'm not giving a bitch no money for no pussy, let alone giving her some money to look at her pussy. That's what fucking suckers and simps do. I mean, I'm just saying. You want to say men are better at cooking because the majority of chefs are men, but men don't even know how to shop for a motherfucking household with children in it. They buy them snacks. The majority of men who are raising their children or in the household that have to do some shopping, they go out and buy a bunch of goddamn snacks. The women buy food to cook a motherfucking course meal, 5-course meal, 2-course, 3-course, 4-course, 5-course, charge, for instance. Every stream, he give his daughter ramen noodles and tater chips. His wife gets home, much respect to her, she'll cook a meal. Proof is in the pudding. Hashtag facts. You ain't gonna hashtag facts. Fuck you, fuck your mama, and get the fuck out of my chat. Y'all wanna play with me, man. I'm straight dying. I'm straight dying. Off the top of the dome. No filter, no square.
All right, Tommy. I'm out. Y'all have a good day.